This is the golden rule that I always knew about but only started to apply it recently. If you succeeded at something, focus on that. Before, my strategy was completely different, and I'm very glad that my current experience allows me to look at things on a new way. When I was about 12 years old, I decided for myself that I want to find my own way, something that would bring me pleasure and a good income. And I came up with a very simple solution that was necessary at that time. I began to try to develop in a variety of directions. I tried many jobs, from a waiter to a PHP developer. I worked in large companies like KPMG and in small startups where you can count the employees on one hand. I also created a decent number of projects. I had my own event brand, a non-profit organization. I was involved in sales. I outsourced marketing for a center of Chinese medicine and much more. I have been through many industries, and I have always kept in mind that I'm doing this for a reason. I have a goal to find myself, and that's why I do what I do. And yes, I found a field in which I can achieve good results. This is B2B sales. It was, very important to get to this point. And guess what? I've been working with high tickets for more than 3 years. Have I seen such income anywhere else? I think no. Will I be doing B2B sales in the future? Without any doubts. If you are good at something, focus on it, and I follow this rule. I'm developing my skills and planning to create my own startup specializing on this. Thanks to the fact that I have been doing it for years, I have developed a deep understanding of all the processes hidden from the majority. I lived them from the inside. I used to study the industry and then decided whether it was worth continuing. Now I am more or less rooted, and I can say yes, the game was worth the candle. Focusing on one thing opens up opportunities for vertical growth. It means you become better and feel the impact of compound interest. Every time you become stronger in your area, you use all your previous experience and therefore grow even more efficiently and faster. At every crypto conference, all my knowledge about Web3 and sales come in handy to make the necessary contacts. The more time I have spent in the industry at the moment of attending the event, the easier it is for me to communicate with people and cover complex topics. This becomes accessible only because I'm concentrated on few, not many. Remember that your focus is your key to success in almost anything. Bill Gates and Warren Buffett repeated this many times. I want to make one very important clarification. I'm not saying that what you are doing should create limits for you. You always need to expand your horizons, explore new areas, invent new approaches. Basically, you need to remain open to new things. If I have found my own industry, which brings me a decent income and develops me comprehensively, this doesn't mean that I will spend my entire life doing just that. I would look at it like steps on a ladder. To go higher, you need to plant your foot firmly, feel the support and balance, and only then move on. Therefore, of course, I will discover new directions for myself and do things that I had never even thought about before. But I think it's necessary to become a little better here and now before that. And by the way, I think that, again, everything works like in video games. When you develop your character, you have a tree of abilities and you follow your branch sequentially. You do this in order to get to the greatest abilities and passive buffs. Yes, you can take on several branches at once, but how can you come to something more powerful in this case? In order to concentrate on this, you need to look several steps ahead. You must understand where you want to go and make every effort to bring your next upgrade closer. It happens that you specifically concentrate on what you haven't been able to do yet, and this is also normal because it's in this case that you discover new directions for yourself. I will be a little more specific. In this example, I'm talking about the fact that you haven't succeeded yet due to the lack of experience, and not because you have already studied that direction, realized that it's not for you and just decided to keep going forward. There is no sense. So once again, if you found yourself at something, just concentrate on that. Basically, the strongest people are forged only by perseverance, and I think that it's exactly what you want to become. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. As I basically usually say, I highly appreciate your attention and I highly appreciate you. So if it was useful for you, give me your like and write the comment below. If it wasn't, give me your dislike, don't forget to do this and write the comment below as well. So follow my channel and see you in the day after tomorrow guys. Thank you very much.